Sous le ciel bleu, vole ton silence.
Hello Taurus, welcome back to TreeHouse Tarot. My name is Jennifer and tonight I will be giving you a full moon review. This is a read that will go over the progress you've made in some aspect of your life in your last lunar year. We'll focus in on everything that's been going on in your last lunar month, and then we'll look at some things that you'll be harvesting in this full moon. This will be for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs for September 2nd through 4th, 2020. This is a general reading, so please just take what resonates and leave all the rest behind. If you would like your very own personal full moon review, please check out the description box below the video. It's only $5. It's very highly attuned just to you. I'm selling them over on Instagram. I encourage you to click a link down below and go over to IG and check it out. We're having a good time over there with all these $5 reads, guys. All right, let's get right into the reading for Taurus. Thank you, God. Thank you, angels. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, truth. Thank you, harmony. Thank you, power. Thank you, justice. All right. And thank you, love. All right. Gotta get all saged up for y'all. All right. Now, first thing I want to do, Taurus, is pull for you a card here from the Soulful Woman Guidance deck. Highly recommend this deck. All these decks are listed in the description box below the video. In case you want to grab yourself a copy, they're a lot of fun. Service as co-creation, Taurus. What? My service, no matter how great or small, is a conscious act of co-creation with the world. My act of service, no matter how great or small, is a conscious act of co-creation with the universe. Indeed, indeed, indeed. Just give. Period. Everything else works out. Beautiful, Taurus. I love it. All right, let's pull a moon card for you. We'll put this one to the side. It'll be a mystery until the end of the reading. Let's see. Oh, I like this one. Wait, which one? Oh, wait. This one. Got it. All right. Ha! Oh, you're going to love it. Stick around. Or cheat and go to part 2 and go to the end and see that moon card. It's well worth it. Now, I'm going to pull you 12 cards in a ring here. This will be your last 12 months in the lunar year. It's going to take me a minute. So I'm going to speed up the video and meet you right back here, and then we'll start talking about it. All right. All right, so now we've got your last lunar year set up for you here, Taurus. Let me turn my music back down. All right. I'm going to start laying out your last lunar month, and let's talk through this. So, last September, you were feeling like brand new beginnings, leaping of faith, right? Taking a leap of faith last September with the Sacred Clown, which in this deck, and that is normally the Fool in most decks. Following your heart, not really knowing where you were going, but just following it anyway. So that's last September. As you moved into October, ooh, okay, so you have here the Queen of Wands for October last year. Now this is either your energy, female Taurians, where you embodied that hot, sexual, magnetic, irresistible power that the Queen of Wands has. She can be a mistress because no man can resist her, okay? If this wasn't your personal energy, Taurus, last October, I think that you were understanding that there was a mistress involved in your relationship. There was some female sexual influence being exerted on your primary relationship in October. As you moved into November, though, you started to make some changes that brought you some stability with that situation. That Nine of Wands reversed, that is, you make one change or two changes and it stabilizes the whole system. Taurians take a long time because they only want to have to do it once. So Taurians spend a lot of time. Other signs think they're not doing anything. Totally wrong, right? Taurians are analyzing, they are studying, they are meditating, digesting, assimilating information. It's a very personal process for a Taurian. Taurians are highly psychic. Taurians are highly empathic. Taurians live through their body. They can feel everything. And so it looks to other people like Taurians are slow to move. It's just highly calculated movements. It is designed to succeed the first time, right? And I see that by the time December hit, you were back into your natural Empress status. Beautiful. Beautiful, Taurus. Just in time for the holidays, right? The Empress glows and grows, okay? She does not wilt. She does not attack. She does not fight. She does not chase. She does not investigate, okay? She chills. She sits back. She does what she loves. She lets all the goodness come to her. She doesn't pay any attention to shit that don't work for her. And that's why her glow is so beautiful. And I see that that's where you were in December, Taurus. Now, as you moved into January, okay, because the Empress might need a little exposure here. January comes, Taurus, and you start making some friends, right? You start visiting friends, you start visiting family, you start exploring your options. If you were leaving a job in 2019, as 2020 hits, you are thinking about different companies, different positions, possibly a whole new industry, right? You might have been thinking all brand new, because from the beginning of this read, from September last year, you are going forward. One thing to remember about the leap of faith, it's a solo mission, okay? There are no parachutes for the leap of faith, and only one person can go at a time. So you were making a lot of moves here. Like, all these cards have one person right in the middle of them, right? Until you get to March of last year. Now, March of last year, Five of Wands reversed. This is an energy of having a lot of desire. There is someone in your presence here who's got a lot of lust, a lot of desire, and they've been spending it excessively. This is anyone with any kind of addiction, shopping addiction, gambling addiction, people addiction, any kind of thing where they cannot stop the spending of their passion. What happens is they have very little left. And so relating to them can be very difficult. This might have been you in March. March was crazy. So Five of Wands reversed here, sorry, hold it up to you the way I'm seeing it. Five of Wands reversed here can be you or someone else around you doing what they love to death, okay? The outcomes are not normally good. It's a number of change, okay? This is not a sustainable energy. This is a burst. This is a sprint. You cannot marathon on 5 energy. As you moved into July, it looked like the money... as you moved into April, it looked like the money tightened up, huh? 5 of Pentacles. Venus was about to go reverse, retrograde, right? So for Taurians, being ruled by Venus, being the sign of love and money abundance normally, this was a hit for you. You had the strength to endure. You had the strength to make it through April. May brought you 6 of Swords reversed. This is an energy of someone being very conceited. It's an intellectual conceit, so it's like they can get away with saying whatever they want. No proof, no evidence. Could have been you, could have been someone real close to you in May. The overall feeling is that you are not going to be able to get away from this energy very easily. It's kind of like a black hole energy. A person who is self-centered and intellectually conceited will never think they're doing the wrong thing. If this was you, it was probably compounding your money stress, right? You may have had money stress, and instead of flowing and developing something new, you may have just stood and stuck and stayed, right? And it didn't make sense to a lot of people around you why you would keep doing that. If it was someone around you, it was a person you just couldn't get away from. That energy is, pardon me, a little coffee. That energy doesn't stop. It's a powerful energy. It's just powerful in the wrong direction. Now, as you hit June, though, here you come with your High Priestess energy. Right now, this is where you are sure. You're sure. You know stuff. You're sure. It's a big moment when a person can admit to themselves that they've known something this whole time and not feel stupid, but feel empowered by that. And I think that was your June. Understanding that your plans were going to work, understanding that you had been not waiting, not lazy, not procrastinating, not codependent, not weak, not foolish. No. You had been strategizing. And now that you had been activating your strategy all these months in a row, you were getting exactly where you thought you would be. That is a very empowering moment. With the Three of Wands reversed in July, this is the feeling of some more pride, some more arrogance, some more conceit. Now, this could be someone near you. This could be how people were reacting to you, Taurus. See, Taurians have this ability to sometimes whip up solutions like this. Again, it seems like that to others. It's taken a Taurus a long time, all right, to figure it out this precisely. However, by the time other people see a Taurian do something, it looks pretty smooth. Taurians are known for not needing help. Not because they don't need help, it's because people assume they don't need help. Everything looks pretty good, right, from the outside. I think you got the end of your troubles in July, and people started to think you were pretty arrogant. I think with that High Priestess energy in June, you finally stopped playing by everyone else's rules. You just focused on your rules for you in July. Hell with what they think, right? F them. And, because that's nice than putting the horns on them, right? Put the horns on them, they're done. They don't know that. Here you come into August, Temperance reversed. Time to go. Time to step on the gas. The waiting is over. The living in balance is over. If we're going to run full throttle and do something right now, now's the time to do it. I think you probably started in July, because that's when people started thinking you were pretty conceited and arrogant. That's probably when you started making your baby steps. Tauruses can take about 6 weeks to ramp up. And I think by August, it was no holds barred, right? It was no brakes. There's no brakes on this train. Let's hope there's bridges and tunnels where they're supposed to be, right? Beautiful energy, Taurus, because once you get going, no one can stop you. No one can stop a Taurus once a Taurus finally, once and for all, takes the first step. Pardon me, I've been talking all day. Now, as we look down at your last lunar month, and something I want you to consider is, unlike most signs, Taurians are on an upswing, generally speaking, with Uranus in the sign, okay? Uranus is the planet of revolution, revolt, rebellion. It is a very humanitarian planet, okay? You'll see Tauruses now popping up all over the place, fighting for people,